earlier this week, there was a right-wing rapper, Tyson James. He released a music video for his new song called Toxic. And as you can imagine, the music video was kind of aligned with the name of the song. And I know we've covered a lot of hateful conservative musicians on this show before, but this guy really takes the cake. Homophobic, transphobic, essentially a disgusting display, which would probably explain why Lauren Boebert likes it. We'll get into that a little more later. But as far as this individual, James, well, his discography, it includes songs like All Lives Matter, Let's Go Brandon, Armed and Dangerous, Rittenhouse, and Rittenhouse 2. Because apparently, one song about a murderous teen it's just never enough. Anyways, Toxic is from his latest album, Here to Stay, which dropped last week. And check this out. He's rapping in front of this background, which is just, it says it all. Also, he's writing abomination on pride flags. He's burning pride flags, pride, and then because, why not? Also, like most conservative grifters, James acts like he is so incredibly persecuted for not being able to be a bigot, showing himself in chains here. Yeah, sure. So exactly where does Representative Lauren Boebert fit into all this? Well, last year, James was featured on a song called Let's Go Brandon by Bryson Gray. And apparently Boebert was a huge fan of the song. The Colorado representative tweeted this. For your awareness, YouTube has banned the song Let's Go Brandon, but WAP is still available for your viewing and listening pleasure. Carry on. Another censorship fail from the left. YouTube bans Let's Go Brandon. Patriots rally and put the song on the top of the iTunes chart, even beating out Adele. Good work. She then tags the artist before exclaiming, I've got my copy. Now, as far as James's recent song being released, Boebert has yet to put out any kind of statement, but she did manage to tweet this today. She said, I identify as non-binary. Oh, isn't that cute? That's really cute. She's special. What do you think, Jack?
All right, so first of all, this is the party formerly pretending to be Party of Family Values. And they've got congressmen celebrating Let's Go Brandon, which of course is a euphemism for F Joe Biden. And every once in a while when a Democrat will say something about a Republican, it'll be the lightest little thing. You know how Democrats are. They're like, oh, I slightly disagree with Ted Cruz. They're like, oh, where has civility gone? She's celebrating a song that says F Joe Biden, okay? Let alone all the other songs. Rittenhouse, of course, was acquitted. But he did kill 2 people. And so this guy's like, oh, well, good. I'll celebrate the death of those 2 people by writing 2 different songs about how awesome it was that he killed 2 people at a left-wing protest. And United States Congress people don't find that problematic. For them, that's not the bug, that's the feature. So that's how much our politics have devolved. And then my favorite, Adrian, is when right-wingers pretend that they're okay with gay rights. No, I don't know why any gay Americans would be opposed to their agenda and opposed to the Republican Party. I mean, they happen to think that the choices they make and the people that they love and their entire lives are, quote, an abomination, and they attack them and they celebrate those attacks. But golly gee, I don't know what would make you think that the right wing is opposed to all Americans being equal.
This individual, James, as well as Boebert, just trash on trash. I'm sure the man has no lyrical skills or ability. And the fact that he has to do all of this hate mongering in the backdrop tells you that he's trying to distract from the fact that he has no bars. And the thought that he'd ever be behind bars, like get out of here. It's like you have no street cred, you have nothing to offer. And Boebert is just absolute nonsense. It's just, I'll pass.
Yeah, I had the misfortune of watching the video because to get the context for this story. And the way that he portrays himself, it looks a ton like Al-Qaeda. Like he's constantly dressed up in like the same similar garb, carrying similar weapons. And I guess they're proud of that these days. Welcome to the new American right wing.